I'm Dalton Keene from Chatfield High School. I'm headed to Virginia Tech next year, and you're watching Football America.
From the mountains, to the prairies, to the ocean, this is Football America.
Hey, thank you for watching the show and subscribing to Football America. The Blitz continues as we get you ready for the high school football season in 2016. You just heard from Dalton Keene. We're going to talk about him in just a second. But first, let's talk about his team with the head coach, Bret McGatlin. They're dropping down from 5A to 4A, and the Chatfield Chargers look to take advantage.
Well, for us, last year it was a rough year. I mean, we competed in some big games, but obviously didn't come away with the wins like we wanted to. But the majority of our offense is back, the majority of our defense is back, and we're still going to be young there too, because a lot of those kids are sophomores. I think we had 11 sophomores that started for us and a freshman on either side of the ball. And Dalton was kind of our leader last year, and so having him back, we feel pretty confident that we can compete at the highest level this year. We know that nothing's given, so we still have a lot of work ahead of us.
So Keene is one of the best athletes in the state, and the big question is, why Virginia Tech?
Well, I've always grown up liking Virginia Tech. My dad played under Beamer. Fortunately, Beamer retired, so I was a little upset about that, but I love their new coach. He brings a whole new light to that offense there. They see me as a H-back kind of. They got Bucky Hodges playing that along with two other tight end type players. So, you could be out wide as a receiver, inside the block, have a hand in the dirt, get the ball in the backfield. So it's a really versatile position. They talked about having me play early, possibly my freshman year, just because they don't have that personnel yet. They don't have any recruits signed in 2016 at my position. So I'm really excited I might get a chance to play early. I like to think I'm pretty tough. I don't know, when you compare him to my dad, maybe not, but I think I'm pretty tough. Our senior class is super close. A bunch of us have been playing since Little League. Great athletes, great people in general. And this whole class in general is probably the strongest class I've seen, just in the weight room and out here running. They're definitely great makers of men. That's the first thing I think of when I think of both the McGatlins. Coach McGatlin Senior's taught me a lot. I work up at his ranch, and he's just a great guy, great coach, old school. I love that guy.
I think you start with off the field. I think we always try to look at our players that way, is that off the field he's just a great character kid. Does a lot of stuff with our special needs kids in our school, which is awesome. His academics, he's about a 3.8 student. I think that's where it starts, but then you watch his work ethic in the weight room. He does football, he does track, and he does everything. Like on the football field, he'll play running back, he'll play tight end, he'll play linebacker, he'll play defensive end. He played some quarterback as well his freshman year. On the track, he's a hurdler, he's a quarter miler, he throws a discus, he does a triple jump. He's just a special kid, and just a kid who is 6'5" and 220 that can do all those things is rare. And for me, it's pretty cool to coach a kid like that, because it's kind of one of those kids that's comes around once in a career.
The Blitz continues tomorrow. We'll take a look at another 5A team in Douglas County as they get ready to surprise some people. That's coming up on the next edition of the Blitz Football America. Thank you very much for subscribing. You have a great day. Enjoy the weather, and we'll talk to you soon.
We don't fall down. We don't fall down. That's why God gave us arms. We ninja run it. We don't fall down.